Welcome back for the long-awaited podcast, Fan Service Podcast, episode number 14. How's everyone been? I know it's been a while. Hope everyone's having a beautiful and a lovely day. As always, I'm here with Feather. Say hi.
Hi. Sorry,
There you
you
go.
were so loud, I got spooked.
So you gotta bring the energy at the beginning, you know?
That was a lot of energy. Is that the revved up energy after not doing this for a while?
It's more of revved up energy from going to the gym.
Oh,
And it's just post-gym, whatchamacallit, you know? But, so how have you been? It's been a while. Right?
you know,
You kind of, everyone, like,
the usual.
kind of took about, 2 weeks off because, life
Yeah.
and everything and stuff like that. But, now we're back in this lovely time of,
This lovely
living?
time of summer heat.
yeah.
I mean, it's not, it could be worse. I don't
mean,
know
it
what
could
it's
be.
like for you.
It's actually not that bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. But it's not like terrible, I'll say. Like it's definitely manageable.
Mm-hmm.
How like what's the degree what's the heat like for you? What's the degree range?
Well, today's actually pretty nice. Let me see what it is. Yeah, today's high was 78. Right now it's 76, so it's actually the coolest it's been.
Okay, nice.
But tomorrow's 91.
Oof, that's pain.
Which means it's going to be 93, because it's always 2 degrees higher than the estimate. Literally every time. I'm like,
Yeah.
why are you guys bad? Why can't you figure this out?
I think they're more just I think they just kind of like give it like a base like estimate of like what it's possible that it could be compared to just like saying it outright. Give some leeway room,
I guess. In Florida, I felt like the weather predictions were always on point.
I mean, it's kind of hard to fuck up with the position in Florida. It's either gonna be hot one day or just really humid, and they kind of just ballpark it.
There is no humid. It's humid every day.
Exactly. So you just ballpark it,
Sudden rain could happen, It's just chance of rain every day, 50%. It's a 50-50 situation.
Oh yeah.
Out here, the chances are slim, but apparently it rained in San Francisco today.
That's good. All right. You need your rain just to live.
Shinra, do you have a reference I could use for your little girl thing?
Sure. I mean, I can give you one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just use the one that I've used before. One second. Talk about something.
Talk about something.
Yes.
So
I know it's been a while since
yandere.
we've done this. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
No, definitely not hentai.
Oh Lord, no. Why did you have to even go there?
Well, that's my art reference folder. It's called Definitely Not Hentai.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about yanderes. Like, definitely don't do that in hentai.
No, I was definitely referencing the whatchamacallit. Where the fuck is this picture? Well, apparently I don't have a colored one, so...
That's fine.
Yeah, I have no idea what she looks like from the waist down, but
That's fine.
yeah, nope. The fucking man.
Are you okay?
No, because I thought I had this fucking drawing, but
Disappeared?
it's being really fucking stupid.
Yo, in hentai, they're a death wish. Anyway.
What yandere is? I mean, I would assume so.
Well, the thing is, yandere, they don't kill the person they're in love with.
I mean,
They also
yeah,
don't.
you're right.
They also don't always resort to murder either. They don't have to. Violence, minimum, towards.
Oh god.
And even then, it's not always excessive violence.
Yeah. Oh, my shoulders are
Speaking
quite
of
killing me.
yandere.
My shoulders are definitely killing me just a little bit. For those, so recently I started going back to the gym. It's been about 2 years. I used to rock climb or boulder. Bouldering is just rock climbing without the rope on a smaller wall, pretty much. I used to do that for a while, and then I went climbing on an outdoor gym. And normally when you go to like one of these climbing gyms, they have like mats everywhere, so they have like giant comfy cushion mats. So like if you're climbing on this fucking scary ass wall like that and shit, right? If you're climbing on this fucking godforsaken wall and you fucking fall down, you hit this nice little mat and you'll be okay. But fucking this place, it was pretty much like the same walls and whatnot. And it kind of looked like this a bit. And fucking, I was climbing it, and I think there was a giant box here, and like my foot was like here and shit. And basically, I pendulumed, and on the ground, instead of having a fucking pad, which would have been very nice, it had like mulch. So it was just like little pieces of rubber. So when I hit the ground, it basically felt like I hit the ground. Like there was nothing to absorb the impact. I just fucking planted on the ground, and I couldn't move my back for a while. I mean, my leg, like my right leg was pretty much fucked, and I think to this day I probably have some like back issue. But now, as I've gotten old, you know, it's I had about a year off from that, and then after that year off, and then COVID hit, so I'm like, I can get back to it. So I started climbing and whatnot again, and it's been really fun. I mean, the climbing gym is really cool. It's pretty local to me also, so it's like I'm not really going anywhere like super far and whatnot. And it's, I don't know, I'm really enjoying myself doing this this climbing stuff. And
I had an injury that was fun with ice skating.
Oh yeah.
But the fun part was it didn't happen while I was skating.
That's usually what happens, right?
So you drew something. So I was getting ready to go. I think I was 16. I was getting ready to go. And like a dumbass, I got ready upstairs in my house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. put my skates on and whatever outfit I was wearing to go to practice, and came down the stairs. And I made it down the first flight of stairs. So I was wearing the ice skates with the guards on them. So, you know, obviously.
I'm just going to say, that sounds like a terrible idea from the get-go.
Oh, you don't say. Here.
Apparently, you didn't think about that when you were
I don't
younger.
know. I was 16. I'm not saying that's an excuse.
I mean, you're not saying it, but you're heavily implying it.
But yeah, you wear, like, the guards on the blades so that they're like, thick. So, like, let's say a blade is thin like this. The guard is like a plastic thing you put on it. And it's like this instead, looking from below. And so I get down to this, like, platform before the stairs goes the last, like, it's like 2 sets of stairs. And then I just, like, slip on one of the first 2 steps and fall down to the bottom and hit my back. Right here on the last stair, right above my, like, tailbone area.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wasn't paralyzed, but I was paralyzed for, like, a moment, like an hour. I could not move. Did not go to practice that day. And I was like, it's broken. It's broken. I was like being melodramatic. And my mom's like, I don't know. And then she calls over our neighbor, and he's like an x-ray technician to check me. And he's like, oh, you're fine. It's just going to hurt a lot. And for a very long time, for like, I don't know, at least 5 years. Like, there's just some kind of kink in there that bothered me.
Yeah, it's pretty much like how I feel with like my back.
Uh-huh.
Like if I do certain motions, or like if I move, like if I stand on my back, my legs for too long, like my leg will kind of like give out for a second, and then it like Windows reboots itself. If that makes any sense.
So where's my reference?
What?
Where's my reference of your character?
Oh, I've been drawing. Sorry.
Oh, you were like really diligently looking.
I was, and I gave up.
Classic.
Where for art thou are?
You don't even have like just.
I mean, I have to like. I have like, I have a picture. I have the screenshot in one second because I actually didn't save it into as a PNG. Actually, I'll just save it as a PNG.
Oh, there it is.
Faster. Yeah. Well, this is like only the top half, and like everything, it's still kind of getting fixed out a little bit. But it's like kind of like first draft. Her hair is like in a very low like twin tail. So like.
Yeah.
You know how Tsunade has it. Kind of like that, but like she has a lot of hair.
Here, let me.
So it's like, if I was to like just sketch it out on screen real quick.
I will just.
Come on, save out.
Copy the hair as we speak.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the top of the head. I don't really know. I know she has this giant bang in the middle.
Okay.
I know she has a giant bang in the middle, and then like side bangs, and then everything else is kind of like gimmicky, because I really don't know what the hell she kind of looks like yet. And then this comes down, and it's like a very big like ponytail, like that, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So the back will kind of look like.
How long?
Actually, I never drew the back of her head. As long as you want to make it.
Okay. I'll do ridiculous anime length.
Like I'll say like lower back. Right. I'll say mid back, like under, like right in the center of your back. That's probably as low as it goes, in theory.
It's okay. I have loosely sketched something to be my own reference.
Don't worry. I'm giving it to you in the Discord. There.
All right. Fun stuff. That was the warm up. Oh dear. Oh my god.
Wow, 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 wow. That was, so you made your grand return to streaming yesterday. How was that?
yeah.
Did you have
Return
have fun?
debut. It was a lot of fun. I miss streaming a lot. Streaming is like life.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, streaming. I'm like kind of trying to be a little bit more serious about streaming, but it's just like streaming is pain sometimes.
It's a lot more work than people think. We've said that before, but like,
Yeah.
no, it was really nice to be back though. I have fun streaming more than like thinking of it as a lot of work. I just sometimes think too much into it, and I kind of burned myself out recently.
I feel that. I mean, that happens to the best of us, right? Like we all kind of
Yeah.
yeah. We all have our moments where we're just like, man.
Just need to chill a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Watch more anime.
I mean, it's like, speaking of fucking anime, like, have you watched anything that came out like recently?
I've really only been well, for keeping up, like on point has only been Slime, actually. You know, conveniently.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a lot of talking. So there's that, which is fine.
Yeah,
The past few
I think
episodes.
yeah, I think we're getting to like
But I think
what's happening
the
right
next
now.
episode will be when it starts up again. Should be good.
Yeah,
But I mean, I'm still
Yeah, next
enjoying it.
yeah, it's not terrible. It's not bad. Like by any
It's
means.
not
That's
like,
not the word.
hello, I'm really bored of these talking heads. It's more like, I'm ready for the action, but I do enjoy the characters.
Yeah. Like I haven't watched Dragon Maid at all.
I haven't either, and I don't know.
Like
if
I should.
will.
Like I don't know. Like it feels weird that it has a second season.
Well, it doesn't
At
have.
least in my head. In my head, it feels weird that it has a second season. You know.
I don't know. I mean, I want to support Kyoto Animation. I don't know if me watching it really does anything, but I don't know. I just
Yeah.
have a weird taste for it. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. All I've literally been watching is just One Piece.
Yeah, I've been watching
I
a great anime called Sopranos.
Ew. I respect it. Can't watch anime all the time.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've been keeping up with Slime, and I'm also watching, of course, Higurashi no Naku Koroni Kai. No, Sotsu. It's so confusing. There's too many names. Kai is the old second season. Sotsu is the current second season. Does that sound confusing?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, I actually did some fan art of that for someone here. I mean, it's got. Oh, this is also. Did you see this? I also drew a Akemi. Oh, I did send this to you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you sent it to me when you were working out.
Yeah. So I was excited. It's like, what's better than to be commissioned to draw characters you actually like? That's
Yeah.
true fortune.
I think the last time I drawn was last stream, like last stream of me, and I was just going through like doing Final Fantasy stuff, and I was like, anyone want me to draw their character?
Oh. Mhm.
And then from there, just like
It's fun to draw Final Fantasy characters also, like 14. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I play the game because I like the aesthetic in the first place.
mm-hmm.
Hopefully, more luck like that going forward.
What do you mean more luck?
Drawing things I like,
Oh yeah. Oh,
not things I don't like.
what's something that you draw that you don't like?
I don't know. I had to draw some person made me. I don't know if I told you. What's the name of the character from Guilty Gear with the cat hat, the big one that you like?
Cat? Rumthal?
Yeah. So someone made me draw a white cat with that hat on top, but a
Doesn't seem
cat,
that bad.
but a cat that had like an anime face. I don't know. It was very odd.
Like what's an anime face?
Yes.
I have to see this. I have no idea. I can't translate that in my head.
Do you want to see it? It's the most
Sure, I
awkward
would
thing
love
I've
to.
done.
That's great.
I hate it. This is when I say I did something I hate. I hate this with passion.
It could be worse. It could
With
be
hair
worse.
too. I forgot about that part. Oh, and then I sent it to them. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. I want them to have a fang sticking out." I'm like,
That's
"Okay."
easy. That's easy.
Yeah, no,
Totally
it was a very easy revision. There's no nothing saying that. Nice and simple. Let's see, nice awkward anatomy here. Let's see what Shitter's doing. But yeah, that was my first recent commission. I'm just like, this is what I get? This? I mean, it was an interesting experience.
Yeah, at least it was, right?
You know, I did something I never would have drawn myself. So that's how you gotta look at it.
Yeah. I'm over here actually trying to like do relatively clean lines, like the first time in my fucking
Looks
life.
pretty good so far.
While drawing. Well, the pose is there. I think the crux of the problem is how.
But yeah, that's I don't know who's gotten commissions out there, but it's interesting to see what kind of work you get. Yep.
I mean, yeah, some people. I don't know if this is the proper thing to say, but some people are weird.
Well, that was the
Like,
oddest thing that I've had requested, so I don't think I can complain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, it could have been something legitimately odd. You never know.
But what would be what would be legitimately odd?
Drawing someone,
like-
sucking on toes? I don't know.
That's easy, though.
I don't want
You
to
just draw a
draw
toe.
it.
You just draw a toe, and then you just draw, like, a...
And I don't want to draw it, not because it's, weird. I don't want to draw it because I don't want to think about how difficult it would be. Not what you're drawing. I mean, think detailed, draw the whole foot from an angle.
Listen.
Okay? Not what you're trying to do there.
Here, foot from an angle, I got you. Listen.
You're streaming.
And? I can draw... It's art.
Yeah, just don't draw multiples and you're good. Oh, of course, it's getting covered. I've unintentionally censored it.
There you go.
Okay. I thought you were gonna draw the whole situation.
No, that's a lot of work. I need I can't draw from memory. I need reference, so I have to actually go into my reference folder and get that. Itch, ow. There's been a few mosquitoes. There's been 2 mosquitoes in my room that have just been eating me up, and I fucking hate mosquitoes.
Mosquito, that's one thing. It's so nice. Where I live, it's so dry. You very rarely see them.
And I think they're only I think the only reason why they're in my room right now is because of fucking my room is AC'd.
Too hot out there, bruh.
Pretty much.
The whole situation. Oh my.
What's the whole situation?
I just have to deal with fucking flies. No mosquitoes, just flies.
Flies suck dick too.
What?
Flies suck. Like a lot.
Oh, okay.
What is the purpose? What is the purpose of mosquitoes in this world? Shouldn't mosquitoes just cease to exist?
I'm pretty sure there's something they don't add any benefit.
They should die.
But how do we eradicate them is a different question.
How do you eradicate them? You shoot them out the sky. That's my way to eradicate mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are by far the most annoying fucking creature in the world.
You'd think that I would agree, since I grew up in Florida. They're pretty annoying, but they're not the most annoying thing, in my opinion. Fish food? Who cares? They can find other food. That's not
Deadass.
mosquitoes. Either way,
Very
it
true.
would be a lot of work to actually get rid of them, I think.
They should still kill them all. That's probably like where the man. I don't really draw a full body, so like fucking finding where hips are is fucking complicated. Ayaya.
Aya? Aya.
Ayaya.
I'm just like, I can't do that much work.
What do you mean?
I just draw and hope for the best. That's why my anatomy will never get better.
Yep. I mean, I enjoy drawing anatomy.
Would you actually, like, so... Yandere isn't so well, maybe they do exist in real life, actually, to an extent. But not as common as an actual tsundere would be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you date a real life tsundere?
No. Tsundere? Yeah.
Wait, I just said tsundere.
I didn't let you finish the sentence. Would I date tsundere? I think yeah, I will. They're just, I don't know. I think there's actual people like that.
There are. I just said it would be more
that
common.
that I know. That I
Oh, that
know.
you
I
know.
mean. Yeah, that are.
I think a lot of people have some of the traits, just because part of the being soon, I think, is pride, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like to be that in the first place. To have some soon in you. Like, I feel like I have tsundere traits. There's nothing shameful there, Shiro. Nothing at all. Again, I feel like it's relatively common. Not actually common, but not like it doesn't exist. I'm trying to think of some possibilities of design here for Mr. Shinra's girl. Just some ideas. What the hell are you drawing?
Hmm?
I'm confused. Why are there two heads?
That's for. The other one is for. Because in order to do like proportion.
Okay. I was gonna say no because I thought like I'm like okay. It's gonna be holding a head in front of her crotch. No big deal.
I mean, I could do that, but no. This is for what is it?
I'm just saying, I
Posing.
wasn't paying attention, and then I looked, and that's what I saw.
Posing reasons. What the fuck are you supposed to be? Go away.
It's hard to see anything.
Okay, so the belly button goes there.
Gosh, Pandora Hearts. Why don't you read the manga? Pandora Hearts, the manga is super duper long. The art is just as pretty. But I don't know if you have the time to read all that. I don't remember if I finally ended, because I wait for things to end. I don't know about a remake, because there'd be a lot of things to, cover. 24 volumes, 104 chapters. I wonder how much the anime covered. It's been done since 2015. That's about how long I've been paying attention to life. But yeah, I don't know about a remake. It had good music because it also had Kaijira music. So that's unfortunate. And Zebek, it's not the worst. But it's been so long that just continuing it would be weird. But it's a fun one. It just leaves a lot to be desired in the execution of the show, just because it doesn't go anywhere, because it just ends. And those are always my, sad moments when you watch an anime and, it just never gets an ending. Either it never gets an ending, or it gets a butchered one.
Oh.
See, there's a thing, though.
Yeah, and then you wait for, eventually, if it ever happens, for a Brotherhood edition to come out.
Right. The thing with Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, and then Fruits Basket, which is also basically getting that treatment. The thing with those is those were insanely popular. If you're gonna compare, Pandora Hearts might be surprisingly really good, but how many people care about it?
Yeah.
Most things that actually get continued are because they have the hype around them to be worth it. But I would love to see more Pandora Hearts. I don't remember.
Pandora Hearts.
To be honest, I don't think I finished the manga. Have you ever heard of it?
No. I mean, it sounds familiar, but...
You've probably heard of it or seen it, but it's from 2009, so I don't know how young you were.
In 2009, I was entering high school.
So you could have seen it, but...
Pandora Hearts, you said that's what it's called?
Not watched it, but seen of it.
Pandora Hearts.
Alice is would she be considered tsundere? Here, I'll be right back.
I feel like I've heard of it and seen the characters, but I don't know. It's like saying it's like on the same thing as hey, you watch Black Cat? And people were like, what the fuck is that? Drop the curse a little further. VHS.
There is a trend, though, I think, of old shows getting some sort of either remake or attention. Like, I mean, even Higurashi was out of commission for a long time. Like, it was the last thing I expected to get a continuation of sorts. And in the way that it did. It was very random. Not complaining. Pretty much what I've always wanted. Though there's a lot of mixed feelings about it, at least for the first part, because people didn't understand what the point was.
As it usually is. For certain things, right?
Black Cat is a sad one.
Is it sad?
It's kind of sad. Like, actually.
Why is it sad?
It starts off pretty sad.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how it starts off. Well, I mean, the backstory doesn't come off till later, though. What happens with whatchamacallit.
I'm just singing the song of a dead girl. Just, don't mind me. I love songs of dead girls. I always remember them. It's my thing.
Alright.
Oh yeah, there's kind of your girl.
I do like the outfit.
Huh?
I say I do like the outfit.
Trying to help you with some ideas.
It definitely helps because fucking I am terrible when it comes to outfit creation.
Well, I figured she should have some feathers.
She was so like I know from her elbow down they're wings, but like they're like the harpy wing where like they have hands, but like it's feathered from that point.
I can't actually draw that.
Neither can I. So
from memory at least, like I could try.
Yeah. The best way to explain it, monster. What's that called? Yeah, how that harpy kind of looks. Like same body, like, well, not body type, but like the way that like that anatomy kind of works was like the feet are bird, the head, but the pretty much the core central part of the body up to like elbows and knees are human. That's how I would have.
Yeah, I'm thinking about some ideas. It'd be cute to have a little thing here. Arms to wings. That's why you got mad, Shiro. It all makes sense now. You can see my progress on that.
Yeah, it's just like getting like shoulder, that's fine, and then from here is like that shit into like you can technically draw a normal hand, like draw like a normal human hand, and then like pretty much it's just
You act like that's also easy. I'm just.
I mean, it isn't, but it's. I'm over here fucking struggling over one fucking. Not even colored, like, not even clothed person yet. I'm just like trying to actually get the body form correct. Alright.
It's all good.
What the fuck do you do? I'm like suffering on the hips for some reason. I don't know why I am.
I just don't try that hard.
I mean, in theory, you know what? You would be right, but
I'm just gonna go for it. If it doesn't look right, it doesn't look right. I'm not ready to be perfect, you know?
You know,
It's gonna take a minute. I know, right? It's gotta show off in anatomies. Girls, girls, girls.
this fucking leg.
I don't know, I was trying to draw a freaking slime and then it just turned into this weird round face.
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Fuck knees. Knees are hard to draw. Don't care what anyone says. Knees are hard.
Sneeze. Wait, are you drawing anybody in particular?
Not yet. I was mostly just trying. I'm mostly trying to practice forms, and then
Mm-hmm.
that became practice. I'm having like the worst time with this silhouette. That's my thing. Ugh. Pain and suffering.
Oh. What else is there? I don't know what I've been doing with my life. I should go back and watch Norin.
What?
I don't know, it's some agricultural show that I started watching and never finished.
Oh yeah.
It was very odd. Very odd. I wish I sketched a little cleaner.
I say that all the time. Yet.
Yet. If only it were easy for it to just happen.
Yeah. If only I could just be like, yeah, these are the lines that, yep, confident lines. But no. Confident lines are never a thing, you know.
Yeah. Drawing profiles. I don't remember how to do it.
Do what?
Drawing from the side.
Oh, that's yeah.
Let's try.
That's yeah. I need to actually practice drawing from the side one day.
Yeah. I had a method and I forgot. I just avoid doing it. So it's like, oh, cool, I came up with a way to actually be good, and then I just stopped using it altogether.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's like, oh, how do you do this again? Like, I can literally look at a reference and be like, here's...
No, there's nothing wrong with looking at references.
No, I'm saying I can look at a reference and it still will look like shit.
Wow.
Okay? You didn't let me finish.
I think can't be there then.
They be hard, yo. To make look nice. Like, I could make it look not nice. Easy. Easy money.
Oh, pain. Once I get like this hip down, I'll go like, all right, I can actually fucking move on with life. But this hip is fucking beating my ass right now.
Wow. I was gonna say it would be nice to draw a profile, but then the other issue, it's like, I don't know.
What's the other issue?
I already forgot with my goldfish brain. Oh, I don't even know what I want my style to look like for it. You know, like.
Oh yeah, that's
on top of it all. Like,
always.
how pointy do I want my nose to be?
Yeah, that's always
Do I want my nose to look like a rhinoceros?
Then you make your rhinoceros nose. You live your best life.
'Cause that's what I think some anime noses look like. Specifically. A nice tsundere's nose back to that. It's pretty.
Hips are pain. Hips are pain.
Rhino.
Like this shouldn't even be that. Like I don't know why I'm suffering so hard with this like one thing. It's probably like the easiest thing. It's like it's hips. You just fucking do a fucking triangle and then congrats, you have hips.
Congratulations.
Hmm?
Here. Draw my best nose. Best anime nose. The best profile ever. Much easy. Much easy.
So I've barely ever drawn legs either. So like, my the idea of how long a leg should be is not like in my vocabulary at all.
What is?
'Cause I know like a full leg. It's like almost supposed to be like I think like the same size of your torso, or something like that. I believe, or like from head to toe. That's like full leg size.
Full leg. Leg.
And then like, and then. Yeah, that'll probably help. They do.
But yeah, thighs are great. I mean, I like drawing legs. It's one of the things I enjoy. They don't always come out right. Okay. When they do, I'm happy.
One problem that I have with Clip Studio is I try to like do like a straight line and and the line's always like 40 times take around.
Too much concentration in her art today.
Pretty much, yeah.
We're like,
It's been a while, you know.
yeah, this is the getting back into it
Mm-hmm.
situation.
It's just us just vibing, having a grand old art time.
Art session.
Oh.
Trying things I normally wouldn't do.
Da 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 da.
Sure, do you have any OCs
OCs?
that I could throw up here
I mean-
for practice? I said Shiro.
Oh, this is Shinra.
Yes. I think you're
Really?
Shiro.
And like I gave you one already. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. No, I already.
Mhm.
I'm good on you
Um,
for now. We're just sketching here regardless. So. Bunny, bunny, send it over. You already did. You have a whole freaking actually finished character sheet. One day I'll be like that. One day. In time. In time.
Pain and suffering, pain, 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 pain. Why is drawing hips so painful?
It's not that bad.
There it is. This is like
Let's draw some hips. For one
I
day.
don't really draw hips often, so you know. This is on me.
You see, Shira. One day I'll actually finish things. That's what I'm saying. Boy. Let's put those. Get rid of
Hey.
this. Shinra's gonna draw one thing today,
Probably.
and hopefully it's gonna be a masterpiece.
I mean, it's
I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Let's see. I have to think. Think. Thighs. Trying to think of thighs as my inspiration.
let's just move on to a different spot for a bit, and then we'll come back to that. And there we go.
Java, you taking my foot spot? How could you? Aw. Da-da-da. Give me your best ara. The boy is focused.
You asked me to give me my best ara.
Yes.
Um,
He's like, excuse me? Excuse me?
Ada.
Ada,
There you go.
ada. Ada, ada. Gotta say it different ways. I don't know how to say it any differently. Ada, ada. Muy amigo. Let's see. Let me just. I'm gonna play some Toho sometime soon. Damn it! Stay still. We're trying. This is not what I meant to draw.
What happened?
Yeah, come watch you know, this podcast live if you want to perchance instigate Feather into drawing your OC.
That's very good. I was like, you could do the same to me, but I am significantly slower and not confident in my art skill yet.
Don't worry.
So that's, you know, I mean, every time we start this podcast, it was just to vibe out and whatnot.
There's a lot of practice. This is practice for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty much
Precarious
practice for me.
situations. Stop. Don't worry, you won't be able to see anything.
Time. Oh, oh.
God damn it, I keep using the move tool.
How?
Because I was moving stuff, but then I don't forget to switch out of it.
Oh.
I literally like can't draw sexy. I only know how to draw cute. Let's see. La la. Looks really creepy now. Imagine if I just leave the eyes like this. Hello, I am your nightmare. I'm gonna go back to Shinra while that eyes are in progress. Oh,
I'm just pretty
cute.
much remapping the body.
Remapping,
So,
adding
like-
the boobs and such.
Mm-hmm. Because I have to, like... this is, like...
Yeah, I gotta have some fun. Maybe I should start drawing actual like horrific beings for like
Yeah, it's...
scaring people. You know, just for the fun of it.
Mm.
I can't look at this anymore. Look how easy. I didn't even take away those eyes. And now it's not scary. Um... Came at the right point where the creepiness is gone. Just drawing some things for fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Here's Shinra's really going all in.
I just
He's going all in.
feeling it.
You know.
I'm just feeling it.
I'm here to draw stuff that's not anatomically correct.
See anemone.
Yeah. I'm here to bend reality. I'm a reality bender. My new excuse.
I mean, in theory, nothing really has to be. Nothing has to be anatomically correct because it's like you can just always just put it down to its style.
You can still be anatomically correct within style.
100% you can be. I'm just saying, in theory.
Or you can just say that you're a reality bender. But yeah. In my case, I think both of us are practicing mostly. For me, I tried drawing Shinra's OC here. Well, his current mascot character. She is Harpy Girl. And then I tried somewhat of a profile side practice, trying to make it not look like shit. And now we are trying to do Shiro's. Gotta be confusing with the SH friends that I have. Maybe you guys shouldn't have similar names.
I mean,
You ever think about that?
you knew me first, so.
Damn. Oh, Java, you've left me. So we have like the theme of kind of like monster girls a little bit. I guess I should make this side profile girl a monster too. Monster Mushume. I'll just let the ears be cut off because you know. Angles and shit. Should I say? Oh, what? What? I don't remember art terms. The layout. What do you call an art layout?
Art layout. For what?
Composition, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, that's the word you're looking for.
Thank you. You were so helpful.
Well, the way you described it wasn't really
Because I couldn't think of it.
Hey, what's this word that I don't know the name of, but I want you to know the name of, even though I can't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
describe
Just
it.
remember it for me, God. What else? What else are you here for? To draw cute girls, I guess.
No, no, no.
No idea what I'm trying to sing. But yeah, it's been a while since we did a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember the interesting drawings I made once upon a time. Today is just monster girls at this rate.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wanted to make because I like my aura. I wanted to make something like that. But I don't know
What do you mean?
how to like other than just adding horns to a character.
Mm-hmm.
I need some dragon girls in my life. Having fun?
Who, me? Yeah, I'm having fun. I mean, it's fun to draw again. The homie. I think that's the main issue now. Is just drawing booba.
Drawing what?
Drawing booba. That's like the next part, which is confusing to me.
Yeah, I try not to think too much about getting stuff like picture perfect. I'll never finish stuff if I worry too much.
It'll be alright. I think you just I mean, at this point, this entire like session has just been
Focus?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with stuff to talk about, but Shinra's just deep.
Yeah, I'm too busy. Like this went from podcast to this is just me practicing how to draw things I want to draw.
And
Pretty
Feather's
much.
just drawing monster girls. Aw. I'm glad, Shiro. For me, I mean, I wasn't drawing too much when I wasn't streaming. Felt a little burnt out. The podcast is always fun because I don't take it, like, seriously. I mean, that's why we're drawing when we're drawing and having lots of fun. I don't know. Just having some fun drawing. You know it's a butt, but not everyone might know it's a butt because they don't know the design here.
Yeah. There we go. Feather and I will just start our own VTuber company. Every character is a monster.
Called what?
We'll start our own VTuber. Oh, my mic is all the way up top of me. Didn't even realize.
Yeah, you've been a little like. I turned you up, but you're still kind of muffled. I didn't know what was going on.
My mic flew up to the sky and I didn't even realize it. Because the what is it? The Wave 3, the mic that we have, is very light.
It is. It's easy to move around.
Yeah. So because of that, like the arm that I have, like the boom arm that I have, it's supposed to be for heavier mics, like the Rode. And so it's just like, it sends my shit sometimes, like into outer space.
It's funny. Yeah, I just move mine out around a lot.
Huh?
A lot. Move me stuff around a lot. Freaking, I went from Blue Yeti, that shit. You could kill someone if you beat them with it. This, not so much. This thing's little baby. What am I trying to accomplish here? We'll go back to sugar.
Booba.
Booba boobas. Booba boobas. Yeah, that's why I like, it's fun. I don't know. I think it's more fun to draw, like, people's characters than, fan art of, like, anime characters. For me, just because, I mean, there's already plenty of art that exists for such things. Like, you can only draw Evangelion characters so many times. They'll never stop. But, everyone's character they come up with, some people get a lot of love, like VTubers, but I can understand why it's fun to draw them. Even I've done it. Not seriously. Perhaps. Since, again, I don't really draw anything seriously on the podcast. It's all fun and games for Feather.
Now I have to see if I just...
You have to see? See
if
what?
If I just do fucking oversized Gigantanockers.
What is going on? I was tempted to draw something like that today. Very big titties, but I took a step back. See, some of my experience of doing art for people, like the first commissions I did were for freaking people's Gaia characters. Fun times.
Nope.
Stupid Gaia Online.
Probably need to actually get references for fucking
Titties?
Booba. I just don't understand. Cause I need like a reference for like a moderately sized
Mm-hmm.
Booba, you know? Ugh, pain.
Oh, sunlight.
Na 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 na. I think my problem with drawing boos, like, I understand what they look like when they're like,
When they lack.
it's like when they're not pressed against each other. Like, that makes sense in my brain.
Well, typically, you know, if they're really big, they have nowhere else to go.
Yeah,
You know.
I think what I'm saying is like when it's like an average size, just like also this travel. Uh,
Oof. Man, I hate
Bada
hearing
bada.
my neck crack.
bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide stuff in the room.
Cries? I have too many OCs? I don't know
Huh?
I said I have too many characters.
What? Oh, I thought you said you have to go sneeze.
Yeah. There we go. Feels when accident do things. Yeah, I have too fucking many. Have a small character sheet. I did. Eeh. Can show it while you watch Shinwa. I'll look for it at least. Where did I put it? Damn it.
Alright,
coming.
and bam, boom.
This is just some. It's very big so that I can keep drawing. And then I listed some characters I haven't drawn yet. Too many. This is my Ara Ara girl. Some are colored. These two are fun. Oh, I should probably give her some skin color. Looking mighty creepy. This one. She's just a head. Glass girl. That's it. Fun. Like this one. I haven't drawn all of them. Once I draw Rose, she's the main goth girl. Oh, and Biddy. She's a vampire. Interesting. Oh god, this is haunting me. Fuck, where the fuck?
And bam.
Focus. What?
No, nothing. I'm just
He's like, I did the boobs.
the thing. I kind of did them, at least for now, so I
You hope so.
obsess about them later.
Right. I know it's coming. Sometimes.
And
Hmm?
nope, I'm just talking to myself.
Go. Talk to yourself all you desire.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes like if I feel like if your sketching feels unnatural, it's good to just you like paint instead. Like paint shapes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like if you're having trouble or you're lost, if you really want to get a form down, then you can just outline it.
Yeah,
if
you
you're
can do
trying
it.
to make line art.
Yeah. Coloring is like when you color things, that's like where like pretty much like everything gets fixed. Like actually.
Well, that's part of it, but when you're doing, like, if before you're even coloring, if you're struggling, like, on the line art portion, like, you think something looks unnatural, you can just kind of, like, something I do. At least, like, here where I'm only sketching, like, if I were to make this a finished piece, I would sketch it again after coloring it, because I'm sketching with the coloring, too, here. Where I'm kind of adding some lines to the hair. Well, that's all I've colored so far. Which I won't do, but it will look fine because it's a sketch. It just helps kind of iron things out.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to put some more hair there. Gotta use the digital form you know, to its full potential.
Yeah, 100%.
Do, do, do,
Na, 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 na.
Yeah, you gotta
Well, this
cheat.
podcast is. I mean, this podcast has been great.
I
We
know.
barely talked. I just want to see us drawing. Whatever.
Lots of talk.
I'll make it work. Maybe I'll just edit it to just be like.
Yeah. Just
Whatever.
when
We'll-
there's
we'll
like
figure something out.
severe silent parts, just take it out. You don't have to take this out though, you know. Like keep this in. You know that it's not always perfect. And it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's fine.
We took a bit of time off. And we're back getting into it. Shinra is really in his drawing. That's part of it, but that's a good thing. You know, you're
Yeah.
putting the effort in. So don't look at it as a bad thing. You know, this is an art podcast too. So
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be
We need to. You know what we need to do actually.
hmm.
We need to get like music to like play in the background.
We don't need music. But I think something could be fun is to start bringing in some guests
Could do
and
that.
have a little bit of like not like a foolproof plan, but you know, like questions.
Yeah, I mean we could do that.
Be like, so who was your first big titty anime waifu?
Tsunade. Tsunade or Rangiku. Those are like the two, like right off the bat. From Bleach. So those like the evolution. That was like the awakening. And to titties are sick.
My awakening for titties was a very strange one, okay, but it was Ranma 1/2. If
Okay.
anybody's watched Ranma 1/2,
I have not, but I know what you're talking about though.
do you know what I mean by titties?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think I mean?
We're talking about the chick. Does she go like topless a few times in the show?
So the main character isn't a chick, it's a dude who turns into a girl because he's cursed.
Ah.
So that's
Ah.
the first level.
That's
That's
the one
the first
half.
level of yes. Of you know, it's not exact like, oh yes, so you know, I was just chilling, showing some anime to my childhood friends when I was like 11. You know, no big deal. Rented it from Blockbuster, and then all of a sudden, it's an OVA, right? And you know, the main character's a guy and turns into a girl, and then he's running around in like a bathhouse. Has no shame. That's why he has no shame. Is because to him being topless doesn't mean shit,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like if you had big titties, would you be shamed running around?
Depends.
Do you think?
Sometimes. I mean, I don't know. If I had big titties, like if I became if I woke up as a girl tomorrow, I think probably the first thing I'll do is start an OnlyFans. Well, no, I have to change my IDs and shit, but then I'll just start an OnlyFans.
So, anyways, yeah, that's what I was watching, and then, I don't know if it was just my mom or my mom and my friend's mom who walked in, and this is happening in our living room.
Mm-hmm.
Just titties everywhere,
Yeah.
and I got in trouble.
Shame on you.
It's like, what are you doing, Tess? Maybe I was 13. This is before the Love Hina incident.
What was the Love Hina incident?
It was when my mom walked into me watching Love Hina with my brother. Specifically,
I know
again,
that,
when
yeah.
they're in the bath, in a bath scene with girls sitting around, you know. But there were no, like, this one didn't actually have titties out. Ranma had titties out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, Tess, what are you showing your brother? Kind of fun stuff. How could you do this?
I don't even know my first like titty like that I've seen
Well, I think
by action.
the first anime titties my brother saw is probably my fault. That's for sure.
Good.
Yeah. I don't know, for me. It was probably something like Ranma or some other anime movie. There are lots of titties in anime movies from like the 80s and 90s.
Very true.
So I couldn't remember. I just distinctly remember Ranma because of that incident. So, you know, my first
100%.
big titty incident was definitely not a titty waifu, because Ranma isn't. He's not the one for me. No.
Mm-hmm.
No. I can't remember.
Well,
Anime Lane?
yeah, I don't even know. I think the first like I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to figure out like what was like the first like bare anime titty actually I've ever seen. I can't think of it.
Well, I can't think of the first big titty anime waifu I had. Probably literally isn't till Beatrice, you know. She's got the big ones. And she is my one true waifu, so, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Gotta be, you gotta be legit, you gotta be faithful.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So no one else matters. That's why I can't remember, because she kind of, you know, overwrote any past crushes.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, I think.
Yeah, 100% does.
It feels so hard to pick colors that work together, man.
What happened?
I said picking colors that work together.
I mean, that's what you use that website, right?
Well, that's more like for specific situations, I feel like. I'm not gonna use that for a sketch. That's like too much work. Open up another website. Heh.
I mean, fair.
Gotta learn some tricks. You know. Gotta start getting a little okay at what I'm doing on my own. I forgot to haven't like shown it all. I'm like over here struggling with colors. Not too bad. Not too bad.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm hungry. Talked about food in the beginning. Here's something interesting, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know.
What?
How many states have you been to?
How many states have I been to?
Mm-hmm. How much traveling have you done?
Let's see. Florida, Vegas. I mean, does it count? Okay, does it count to drive through it or like places that you actually like stood?
Stood?
Like, is it places that you?
Start with places that you've actually like been there for a day or something. Day or more. We're really deep in thought.
10 states.
Well, what states?
Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Maryland, DC doesn't count technically as a state, but DC.
I counted.
California, Florida, New York. I lost count of where I was. But yeah. Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, DC, Florida, California, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. That's all of them.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't been to that many. I've done a lot of the, been on a plane.
I mean, it pays to when you're like, I'm kind of like close to like 3 states. I'm kind of connected to 2 of them.
And my friend, he lives in Virginia now, so he's like always in New York or DC for one, or Maryland.
Yeah.
Just the way it be.
It's nice.
I've been to Florida, Georgia, New York, DC, California. Only those 5, maybe? Like, actually. I'm trying to think. It's hard to think. Thoughts. What are those? Hmm?
No, I'm just drawing. Man, I want to go back to DC. I miss DC. I miss DC and I miss Vegas. Those are 2 places I miss the most.
Vegas. I want to go to Vegas. Have yet to go.
Alright, let's see if ignorance is bliss.
Hmm? Have you been to other countries?
Huh?
Have you been to other countries, I said?
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Mexico. I went on a cruise. So I went to Mexico, Belize. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Belize. I've been to Honduras. I've been to.
Wow. Yeah, again, it's like one of those things. You go to one area and suddenly you're everywhere.
Yeah, it's like all connected.
Let's see. How do we...
How about you, besides Japan?
Sweden and Denmark.
Ah, Sweden.
Yep.
Now you're gone. I realize my love for you was wrong, and I miss you here. Now you're gone.
What the fuck is happening with this pen?
Jag känner en båt Anna, det är så hårt. Ta bort barnet, det är så hårt.
Yeah. Yeah. Some nonsensical horns.
There's no such thing as nonsensical horns. You ever just flip your canvas and then just like...
Cry?
Yeah.
Of course. I don't do that, really for something like this.
No,
It's like
I
not
do.
too
And
bad.
it's just nice to see like how
I was expecting much worse.
like how things are leaning.
I don't know. I do it all the time if I'm working on something seriously, though.
I think it's just good to.
Well, I mean, everybody does it. That I think that works digitally. It's one of the cheats that comes up. But if I'm just sketching for fun, I'm not really gonna waste my time trying to make things. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not trying to do anything perfect right now. But that's just this situation. Not the everyday situation. This I'm sure I did a million times. It's still wonky, but usually it helps fix something. You know?
Yeah.
It is scary, Shiro. It is very scary to flip your art. Because then you're like, what the hell is this? Crooked ass bitch. Like, let me see if I can draw something. Actually, I feel like this would probably be fucked up. It could be worse. It's not good. Let's see, I'm just gonna try to not draw something very well on purpose. That's my excuse.
Lane.
Spend a little time on it,
Ah, giant face.
yeah. I know. There's not bald or anything.
No.
We'll be sure to add this in, of course. Anyways, time for the test.
What?
The flip. That was why I drew
I think
this.
you draw. I mean, you draw.
Oh,
Like, you
yeah.
normally. Yeah.
There it is. I knew there would
That's
be.
when I.
But I was
that's
purposely
when I did.
trying.
That's when I just copied the other eye and just like paste it and flip it.
Fun eyes. It's. I don't know. Like sometimes I wonder if it's like the angle you're looking at the screen.
It was just like. Yeah, I don't know. Like.
I don't like to copy eyes, personally.
I do. I like if I draw because I rarely draw good eyes. So if I draw like a decent eye, I'm like, all right, that'll be like the base, just for like placeholder. And then as it goes, then I completely erase them anyways, or like just to have them like in the place where like they're symmetrical, just so I can draw everything out.
I kind of reshaped it. It still looks off. But it's because her whole head is lopsided. But it's fun. You know? It looks okay on one side, and then you're like, oh. Is she
Yeah.
okay? No, she's not okay. But it's fun. It's fun times. But I was trying to make it happen, you know? Trying. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Banana.
Yeah, I'm just here to make a lot of scary things today. Gonna bring back the creepy eyes. It's too late. Far too late. Always finding something that I forget to color. That's like the life. Actually, I forgot. I wanted to color this a little differently. Let's see if we can do this. And this. Da-da-da. Got any Halloween plans? Halloween's just around the corner at this rate. It'll be my favorite time of the year. Hmm?
I said, ew, Halloween.
Don't you ew me.
I'm not ewing you, I mean only the holiday of
How
Halloween.
dare you?
I'm sorry. I don't find the appeal of Halloween. I don't dress up ever. It's just
Spooky,
a.
scary skeletons. That's all you need.
Spooky, scary skeletons shivering down your spine.
Sends shivers down your spine.
That too.
Yep. Yep. I'm always ready for Halloween. I haven't put away my Halloween, my witch hat
Oh, yeah.
last year. It's been behind my
God.
stream this whole time.
It's respectable, I guess.
Yeah. Wee. You guess, huh? He guesses.
That's a. Well, that's a nude. Well, that's just a bikini. Her in a fucking bikini, because fuck me drawing actual clothes at this point.
I mean, you've been working on it for so long, you might as well show that body off.
I mean, very true.
Might
I
as
do like
well.
what. I do like your design, though, that you did.
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not like any kind of finalized thing, but you
I
can
mean, it's a
go
start.
with it for some extra things.
It's more than I normally
This
have.
here, I was thinking, is like I don't know how to make it a little more clear, but it would be like. Some kind of object here. Could be like a coin shaped or like a ring, and have like a band connecting right underneath here.
Yeah.
Like that. Like this kind of thing, but not over the boobs, under the boobs.
Yeah, I
You
mean, I think it
could
looks
do
cool.
that too, but I don't know. I think it looks better open.
I mean, I do too. I'm glad. I'm glad we both agree to that.
Yeah. Easy money.
Yeah.
Mhm. Boom, 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 boom,
All right. Do we?
Do
Do we call it? Do we call it?
Man, it doesn't. I mean, yeah. So we've been recording for 2 hours. I'm sure you can get enough content out of that if you skip over some of those really quiet parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
It should be enough. That's why I was like letting it go on for a little more. Usually I'd be like, okay, let's end it. We're done.
Yep.
But we needed some filler.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Did you enjoy my drawing of the day? My one part. My one drawing.
Yeah,
that took
now you're gonna color
fucking
it.
forever. Yes, I will.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go in too deep with my coloring because too many things. We're gonna keep it all sketchy for me. Maybe. You never know, I sometimes go crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, but I do like the design, so I'll probably try to
Yeah,
build
you
off
can
of
borrow
that.
some of it. Which is a great idea from me, to me, I think.
I mean, I don't really design characters, so.
I like design. It's fun. I like Shiro's design, by the way. It's a fun outfit. Not that I really drew it normally, but that's what's fun. It's fun to have like guide work to doing something and doing something unique with it. Like, because you can just draw, like, a standing pose that's like the, hey, look at me, this is a character design sheet. But then to actually, like, just use something to draw your poses. And then fill in those fun details that you didn't make yourself. Because making them yourself, you're always like, is this good? Should I add more? Should I take it away? It's like such a process to design things yourself. I like other people's designs. As much as I have fun designing things. There's a lot of thought. Too much thought. Let me take a break. Well, alright, let's do it. Let's say goodnight.
Alright, thank you all for stopping by. I know it's not usually like our thing where like our
started
episode where we talk
peppy, and then Shinra put all his energy into boobs and stuff.
It was actually just mostly into hips. I spent way too much energy on the hips.
Yeah, my hands are tired. Yeah, look at them hips.
Now I just gotta be like, all right, Feather, help me finish designing my character.
Well, you can build upon mine, and then I'll build upon yours. We'll just keep revising.
I mean, I do like that top. It makes a lot, because the idea was I was gonna do something like top wise, called like she flies. So I'm like, she can't have like sleeves because that'll make no, like, how the fuck would she put that on? So I was like, or like that would be mad restrictive. So I was like, it has to be something tank toppy.
Yeah.
So
that
was like where I was pretty much going.
Yeah, you'll have to figure out the rest.
Yeah.
Well, for now. But yeah. All right. Good night, world. Thank you.
What you doing now, Feather?
Did we end it?
Yeah, we're ending. Oh no. Thank you all so much. I love it, appreciate all you're beautiful, amazing. Check us on YouTube, check us on Twitch, check us on Twitter. You're all beautiful, you're all amazing. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
What he said, his energy came out for that. The intro and the ending, that's it. And the art, of course. Bye, guys.
That's all you need. Yeah. All right. Bye.